When I was in jail for 2 weeks before coming to Hope Center, I didn't get to talk to her, so she didn't know where I was. And I put her on speakerphone on my way down, and I said, "Isabella, it's Mommy." She said, "Mom, I had the craziest dream last night." She said, "I dreamt we were riding horses." And I almost dropped the phone because I was pulling into Lexington. So God was telling me then I was in the right place, and she knew that too. I've been in and out of AA since the year 2000, and I have really tried to admit who I was, where I came from, to mend the mistakes that I had made. And I knew it was going to take a greater force to make me change, and that ended up being the DOC. I remember the CO coming in and saying, "Miss Redmond, can you get a ride to Lexington?" And before that even came out of his mouth, I said yes, because I just needed something different. And that was where Hope Center came in. I knew I was in the right place the minute I walked through the doors. I may be 45 years old, but I needed rules. I needed to learn how to live again responsibly. And she saw that progress when she visited. I'll never forget that day. We were sitting in McDonald's. I was taking her to the UK basketball game, and we had to eat pretty quickly to make it to the game. And I was joking with her and kind of eating real fast, and we were laughing. And a guy looked over and said, "You sure like those French fries?" And I just laughed back with him and joked and shoved some in my mouth and laughed about it. And she said, "Mom, a year ago, you would have stood up and yelled at that man. And you're different." I think the biggest thing I learned was about perspective. My perspective changes, then other people's perspective towards me changes, and my reaction to it. So it was really about how I perceive the world and perceive myself.